Welcome to Made in Korea Technical Exchange 2025. It is such a great pleasure to have all distinguished guests from across Asia. We are joined by football leaders from Japan, Hong Kong, and China, and of course, Korea Republic. Today, this morning, is about something different, something else. It's not about winning. It's not about competing. It's about investing in the future. Today's event is part of MIK project that has been launched by KFA a year ago. It's KFA's long-term strategic framework that has been launched. We at the KFA truly believe that the growth can only happen when we share and collaborate. And remember, we are here to listen and to share.
동아시안컵 대회 이후에 지금까지 사실 이런 기술적인 교류가 없었던 거로 제가 기억을 합니다. 그래서 오늘 이 자리는 좋은 아이디어들을 서로 경험들을 나누고 또 다른 새로운 비전들을 나눌 수 있다면 동아시아 축구가 전체적으로 같이 발전하는 데 도움이 될 수 있을 거라고 생각을 했습니다. 이 모임이 앞으로 동아시아에서의 세계적인 축구가 펼쳐질 수 있기를, 그리고 그 펼쳐지는 꿈을 만드는 출발점이 될 수 있기를 기대하고 바랍니다.
We, Japan Football Association, are honored to present our football philosophy and long-term vision, Japan's way. We are very interested in learning KFA's long-term strategy plan made in Korea. I believe that with all of EFF member associations united and maintaining good relationships, then we can further develop football in this region to great heights. I hope that today's program will be fruitful and successful. Thank you. 감사합니다.
And thank you very much for inviting us for this great opportunity to share and introduce our football philosophy, Japan's way. This is a JFA declaration in 2005. This is very, very important mission and then promise in Japan. We have the two missions, very big two missions. One is the football family of Japan, the fans with a true love for football, will number 10 million. This is first mission. Now, number two is we will host the FIFA World Cup in Japan, and the Japan national team will be the champion by 2050. But how we can be the world champion by 2050? To be honest, in Japan, some of the very famous high school, there are 200, sometimes 300 players in one high school team. That means many of them doesn't have any opportunity to play official matches in 3 years when they're in high school or junior high school. And then many people say, this is a retirement from the football. It cannot be. Very embarrassed for us. That's why we have to change these kinds of culture and bad habit, right? That's why we have created, you can see it on the right side. This is the most important model we wanted to introduce and then share in all over the Japan. How to create the green pyramid on the left side is very crucial for Japanese football and sport as well. If we raise the level of the blue pyramid, for example, Japanese national team is gonna be the world champion, everybody, boys and girls, I wanna be also a football player. And then the green pyramid is gonna be much bigger later on. If we could increase the number of the players, young boys and girls, the percentage of being World Cup as a national team is also getting bigger. That's why, to make both pyramid bigger is very, very important together. And then two double pyramids makes our Japan sports culture and values much bigger than before. We believe this. This is like a definition of the Japan's way, our national football philosophy. Japan raise the World Cup trophy in the future. To achieve this, we must become the happiest country in the world through football. Japan's way is our path to achieve the goal. This is the definition. 1. We must create an environment that allows everyone to enjoy football. Number 2. Players must think for themselves, decide. And number 3. For these kinds of objectives, we need more qualified football coaches. Number 4. We select the very good player from the all Japanese players who are playing in Japan and somewhere else in the world. And then we're gonna form the national team. And then number 5, when we can get the World Cup trophy, everybody in Japan, Japanese people feel happy. We can have a very nice life through with football.
재팬스웨이 같은 경우에는 장기적인 안목을 보고 또 목표를 세계를 놀라게 하는 그런 부분에 초점을 두고 준비를 차근차근 잘해온 부분이 제가 봤을 땐 뛰어나다고 생각을 합니다. 학원 축구라든가 그런 부분에 있어서 굉장히 좀 유연하게 적용하는 부분을 보고 좋은 영감을 얻고 또 앞으로 어떤 부분에서 대한축구협회가 좀 더 노력을 해야 되는지 그런 부분에 있어서 좋은 마음을 갖는 그런 시간이 되었습니다.
So this is our flag, and this flag has become our project name, Made in Korea, symbolize the barcode that represented the quality assurances of Korean national team players. And we would love to see our players performing on the pitch just like fast, fearless, and focused. The fast, fearless, focus, which is our technical philosophy, will be only achieved through the Made in Korea project, which is a long-term initiative to enhance the competitiveness of our national team. Technical philosophy is really important to make people join together. So what we did was very simple, to ask a lot of questions to football gurus and experts in Korea, mostly about the questions about their concerns toward the young generation youth players. Though we did a lot of studies and analysis, but these voices of technical experts in Korea or the coaches are really massive. So they said, Korea seems there is no unique players anymore. Compared to the back in the days, Korean players are skillful, but not as unique as before. And second, KFA need a systematic system, which is in line with the lack of consistency in the policy directions. And many Korean coaches and experts also argue and advise us that, hey, we are different from other countries. We are Korea, different from others. Stop copying what other European people do. Instead, trying to focus more on our virtues, starting from our own DNA, identity, and cultures. That was really important messages. And then we try to focus on our identities.
what it looks like to be a captain of Taeguk Warriors, what kind of elements that we need to educate the young generations. Through finding out our true DNA and identities, we end up introducing our technical philosophy, the fast, fearless, and focused. This is the technical philosophy which been sitting above the playing style game mode.
It's a big impact for the Korean players and also the Korean coaches and also the clubs. Because these three words, 3F, right? Very easy to remember. I think that all the Korean people recognize, these are our strengths. Yeah. That's why to show the direction we are going there, that we should go in there, it's a very big impact I feel.
Like I leading the MIK project, I realized that there is a cultural benefit, cultural advantages that East Asian countries have compared to European teams. It is very difficult for a European team to have a solid voices. That's what I heard from the European leaders. But East Asian countries who share common cultural things and own identities maybe bring something huge impact on their countries as well. So key messages today is cooperations. And after this session, we will open the floor for everybody to let you guys have opportunity to cooperate with one another. Thanks for listening. This is a Made in Korea project. Thank you.
Under 18 is a high school. That means the schoolboys from 16, 17, and 18. They should go to the school before 8 o'clock, and then they should come back almost 5 o'clock. Almost in hours to take the school. Go to the school and then come back to the clubhouse. They just to have only 1.5 hours for training for 1 day. That's quite not enough for the players, especially for 15, 17, and 18 years old.
特に特化しているところでは午前中にサッカーのトレーニングをやる。でもこれが、体育の授業に読み替えられて、許可される、こういう学校も出てきています。
First time I joined the meeting and see the Made in Korea. For me, it's the first time. I just ask a question about what is for you the first time you step forward. For one step, it's difficult. What is for you?
This これまで日本、韓国と日本のサッカーは比べられることが多くて、で一つ前の質問のようにどちらが強いのか、どちらが世界で上に行くのかということを競い合う。この競い合うことはとても大事。ただ我々は韓国と日本で文化やそれから生活のスタイルのような、あとは教育ですね、似ているところがたくさんあるということは課題も似ているところが多いんです。ですから我々がアジアをリードしていく2つの 国々だと思っていますので、共にさまざまな経験やそれから今後のプランをシェアし合ってお互いに強くなっていく、そしてもっともっとサッカーを通してハッピーな国になっていくんだということをシェアできたことは本当に大きなことだと思っています。
승패를 떠나서 서로 발전하기 위해서 오늘 이 이원컵 시작을 통해서 이런 교류를 했다는 부분에 큰 의미가 있고, 이 부분을 잘 이끌어 나가고 지속 가능성 있게 교류를 해 나간다면 팬들이나 우리 협회가 기대한 것 이상으로 좋은 결과물을 앞으로 낼 수 있을 거라 생각을 합니다.